Now to start with our, you may say that, our next tutorial or class, we are going to study the home button today. Home button actually comprises of a lot of stuff, as you can see here. So let us explore what is the home tab, right? So starting with the fact that this option is called bold. Like for example, if I write your name as an example, so this one can be actually turned into bold from this option as well, after right after clicking in on it. And these options are also available on the top of it. Okay, you can actually use them or change them from here, or you can use them or change them from this home option from the category of fonts, because these are all fonts, right? If you want it to bold it, you can select the B button on it. If you want it to be italic, you can select the italic one. If you want to be it underlined, you can just underline it. Okay, if sometimes we want something to be underlined, so we can check the option of underline, and while unchecking it, it will going to uncheck all of it. Okay, next we have the style. Like for example, if you see that writing style is automatically selected to this aptos. If you want to change it to, let's suppose, Arial is mostly used in the office working. Okay, and this size also matters. Like it's 20 right now, it has to be very proper for a proper document. So mostly it is set to, let's suppose, say 12 writing, and the heading is whatever that heading is actually give given the most, you may say that, a little bigger one, so that it can be separated from your document and it can be read easily. Okay, and next, if we see that, what next is there, font size we have explored the bold one, italic, underline, and then the size, font style and its font size. Then we have this option actually, it's actually like a strike through option. For example, if you click it, it will be cut. Okay, and if you want to, like for example, if I am a teacher, and as a teacher I am reading some students, you can say that, document or an application or something, and that is an assignment. So as an assignment, I will be checking, and then the words will be not be right, or that will be wrong. I will be just clicking them whole, and I will be making this strike through symbol, that okay, this will mean that this word or these words are not meant to be here. So this means that I can actually highlight this as, so it will be meaning that okay, change it, or if this words needs changing. Okay, this actually is a symbol, you can use it according to your own ease or preference. Next we have font size, and then we have, in order to increase a certain font, like for example, if I write here, for example, water formula is actually no, carbon dioxide, so CO2, right? But in chemical engineering, actually it is written as a smaller one, so we are going to highlight or select the 2 number, and going to click this option which is called the subscript. Okay, and it is going to write it as CO2. And for example, if you have a superscript, then I believe that there are certain numbers, let's say x cube or certain number, whatever, in which the 3 comes. So in order to, okay, you can see that it is not actually visible, and we have to increase the font size. Okay, so we are going to increase it, let's say 14, and only selecting the 3 is actually going to increase it. Or if you want to increase it as a whole, then you can just do this, increase font size. Okay, then decrease font size, like this. So because it has to be actually, and in order to write it as a superscript, you can do this. Okay, then I believe that while you are watching my lectures, or you are belonging to a very, you may say that, any place, you just have to practice everything, because softwares require practice. So a little practice like this can also improve your knowledge as well. Okay, Then in order to give your text some effects, this is the thing this called, like for example, if I want to give it an effect of like this, it can be changed. If I want to give it a effect so that it has a shadow, so it can come like this. Okay, these are just you may say that some small exercises. And next we have, you can actually highlight something in your text. Like for example, if I selected and I do this and I say that I am discussing something with my student, or I want to submit a or I want to study, or I want to submit a thing, and I just have to highlight the important stuff. So highlighting the important stuff cannot also be done in the hard way with the highlighters. It can also be done by selecting this pen. Okay, you can highlight anything, and the color can be changed from this. Okay, like from yellow it can be changed to pink, like this. And as you can see, it is just a form of a highlighter pen. And then in order to deselect it, you just have to you may say that click it once more and it will return. Okay, then what is next? I believe next thing is changing the case. For example, if you have this word, you may say that of heading. Okay, so in order to make it change it to case, I can select the sentence case, because in the sentence case it is actually writing it as a sentence. Okay, if I say that these are all not written in the way that a sentence should be, like the very first word should be the capital one, and next one should be the smaller one. Okay, or even in the whole lowercase, then okay, the select lowercase. If I want all in the uppercase, then all in the uppercase. This actually is actually useful in the case of, let's say, when you do not have to actually use it and do it manually. Like you can just click it and select this option. Okay, then clear formatting. With this you can actually just for example, if I select this all and if I say clear formatting, so it will, whatever the changes I have done to it, they will be, you may say that, cleared off. Okay, it will just wipe off everything. And by control, and by using control plus Z, it is also, it is just by pressing control plus Z, it is going to undo your whatever the thing you have done. Okay, and it will give you, or it will make your return to your original document that you were actually doing. So this was it with the home tab. I hope things are clear. Quite next we will move on to the other tabs in the upcoming videos.